hoping we managed to get it. Let's see here. Oh, hold on, let me swap this. There we go. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day or night. I do hope everyone's having a good day or night. I'm ready for this shiny hunt, and I'm ready to lose my mind. I hope all of you are also, also about to lose your minds, because, we're doing Dialga shiny hunt today. I really hope we get the shiny this time. Why are you trying to put me to sleep with that background theme? All according to cake. All according to plan. I'm putting you to sleep so I can steal all your stuff. Everything will become mine. It's not shiny. Who put the shiny sound effect? Why are you trying to tease me when he's not shiny? Rest in pieces, Dialga. I really need this shiny, man. I just want to have a shiny Dialga. But no, this thing wants to be so difficult on me. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I do hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. I hope everyone's been doing good. I don't know how many of you saw the question of the day. The question of the day today is, what is your favorite candy? We need a brand new green watch? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? What? Latios did it, not me. Latios, who do you think you are? You're always trying to tease with the shiny sound effect. Who do you think you are? No evidence? What do you mean no evidence? That's crazy. The gaslighting the stream barely started and there's already gaslighting. Imagine that. Oh, nah, dude. Alright. I really want this shiny, though. I've been shiny hunting Dialga, my Pokemon Platinum, for a while. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe somewhere down the line, if I do manage to get my capture card up and working again, like if I ever get my capture card in there, I am planning on doing like a double hunt for Dialga, one in Platinum and one in Brilliant Diamond. I feel like that'd be kind of cool when you think about it, you know what I mean? I mean, that's kind of cool. Who also happens to have the shiny magnet, bro? I need the shiny. Whoever has it, I need it from you. Give it to me. Give me your shiny luck. It should belong to me and only me. I deserve it, okay? I deserve the shiny luck. What do you do? How have you been today? I'm doing alright. How are you? I do hope you're having a wonderful day or night. I do hope so. Dialga, God of Time, referring to him as a watch. That's crazy. The disrespect towards my man, Dialga. What did Dialga ever do to you? Disrespectfully, like, dang. You're disrespectfully calling him a watch? Wow. I did not just spill grape juice all over me. Oh, you're kidding me. I did not, Alright. Do I have anything to clean this up? I don't think I have anything to clean this up. Oh, nah. Hold on. Let me ask someone to bring me a rag or something. How did this spill? You're kidding me. Hi, did I get a rag? See, you know what the greatest part is about living with your parents? You can order them around when you're streaming. They're like your own little personal server. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh my goodness. I shall be lurking, absorbing all the luck. How dare you? Bro, I should start streaming if that's the case. Yeah, baby. That's how I make them do things for me. You know? Oh, goodness. Alright, I have food now. They even brought me food. Look at that. I am living the life right here. Got food, got a ride. I mean, they did everything. Oh man, but nah, I need my luck to deal with randoms and Unite. Otherwise, I'd give you all I have. Dude, I was playing Unite last night. I was so done. I was honestly done because I was playing first to 500, right? And I was just playing a lot of that because I wanted to get the fairy missions done. Like, I wanted to get the fairy missions done and all that stuff, right? And as I'm playing, every time the team was scattered out, and when one of our goals was in danger, nobody was there to help. Instead, they thought that fighting wild Pokemon was more important than defending the goal zone from 3 enemies. Thank you, randoms. I could really see, like, bro, what are you doing? And if it wasn't that, they'd be more occupied scoring 2 points on the enemy goal. 2 points! Is the 2 points really worth it if the enemy team's about to score 150? Like, I need to know. Welcome in, Wicked. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. It was quite the match. I had quite a few matches on Unite yesterday, or like last night, and I was kind of just done with the dog because the more I kept going in it, like the more I just got annoyed because the team was so messed up. I was so confused. Also, I'm totally struggling with a bit on my end. Oh, what's happening? You want to talk about it? What's up? Randos do be randoing? Yeah. True that. I can't argue. I can't argue that. I mean, it was not a fun few matches. I did not have very good matches. I didn't have very many good like matches at all in Unite last night. It was not fun. But you know what? I still gave it my all anyway, and that was good enough for me. Is that I gave it my all. I really carried the team. Not even lying, no joke. I carried the team so hard. I stayed back to defend the goal zone while the others went to go score. And I was counting on them because I was trying my best to survive. It was crazy. I see how it is, JK. What do you mean? What do you mean? You did help though. Daniel did actually play some matches with me, thankfully. Thankfully he did. But the matches I was talking about were the ones after you left, Daniel, because I went and did some more. And those are the ones I'm talking about, because it was not fun. It was horrible. It was not fun. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's mushrooms here too. Epic. My dinner today. Pork chop, mushrooms, green beans. Well, I'm pretty sure I just inhaled a green bean. I inhaled a green bean. No! Don't mind me dying. On my grave, please do not put died by inhaling a green bean. Oh, I'm so cooked. My chat hasn't been showing on my streams as of late. That's weird. Alright, I'll try and help you look into that. But just know I ate the chat. Maybe the chat was the friends we made along the way. You know what I mean? Alright. Dude, the graphics of this game is so weird. Why is the Pokemon so, like... It's such a weird mix of, like, chibi and not chibi. I don't know how to feel about it. Alright. I hate Unite. Don't worry, everyone does. Welcome to the welcome to the club. You know what I mean? Everyone hates Unite. Name a single person who enjoys Unite. You won't find one. I feel bad for not having chat on stream. Don't worry about it. You should have messaged me about it. Why didn't you message me first time it happened, dude? You should have messaged me first time it happened, and I would have been like, I got you. Let me figure it out. Like, I got you, man. You my friend. Let me help you out. Here Lies Thunder died to a green bean? No, I didn't. I'm still living, even though I inhaled a green bean. You know what I mean? Hola to you as well, Wicked. Thunder death by not inhaling a green bean. There we go. Yeah, death by not inhaling a green bean. Trust. I figured you were busy. Latios! I told you could message me at any time. Why? Oh my goodness gracious, Latios. You silly goose. Silly Latios. Silly. Everybody in chat, point finger and laugh. Point finger at Latios and tell him he's silly. Do it right now. Point finger and laugh. Ah, that one meme. I wish I had that one meme actually. Where's that one meme of like the cat laughing and pointing at the screen? That's me, bro. That's me. You've been pointed at. I'm only human. No, you're not. You're a Latios. What do you mean? You're a Pokemon. What do you mean? There we go. Thank you, Retro. That's what I'm talking about. There's a point finger and laugh. I'm so glad. You can actually see it there, see? There we go. Yeah, point and laugh. Point and laugh at Latios. Ha ha. Water incoming true? No. No, don't throw water. I don't deserve the water, man. I'm just pointing and laughing at you. Thunder ads? Oh no! Did you get an ad? Oh nah. May you rest in pieces. We'll always remember you. Latios taken away by an ad. It's so over. Forever remembered, dude. And be sure to give water to Thunder. Don't you say that! No! Do not give water. Give soda. Give juice. Anything else but water. Thank you. I don't need water. Most living creatures need water to survive. But I'm a plant. I photosynthesize. Trust. Trust. I live by absorbing electricity. I don't need water. I don't need it. Well, nah, you all have my peeps laugh at me. Yeah, exactly. Point and laugh for sure. How dare you? How dare you not reach out sooner? I could have helped you ages ago if you would have told me. Hello, welcome in Supersonic Sounds. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, for sure. But yeah, I do be laughing at you, Latios. I do be laughing. Dude, when is this Dialga gonna shine? You know what? I bet you this Dialga's not shining because of you. You're the reason. You're the reason it's not shining. Your chat disappearing is the reason why. Water's good for you though? Not in my case. I hate water. Water tastes horrible. You know, the weird thing is that water's taste is dependent on the temperature, right? So if water's taste is dependent on the temperature, why does it taste like dirt? Why does it taste like dirt and minerals? I'll always ask that singular question because I never know the reason why. Oh man, today's a quiet day. I bet it's because it's a Friday. Everyone's preparing for like 4th of July. I don't know why, but like June moves by so fast. Does anyone else feel like June's an incredibly fast month? Because every time June appears, I always feel like it passes by faster than like a car passing my window. I don't know. It's super fast. But you know what? I don't know. I might stream on July. I might stream on July 4th. I can't really do much for July 4th anyway, like, because outside of where I am, like where I live, there's always this giant parade, right? Like there's like a parade, and I happen to live close near it, and so it just ends up being a hassle because it's like I can't go anywhere, dude. I can't go anywhere. The parade locks me in. It tells me I can't leave my streaming capabilities. I'm not allowed to leave my streaming chair. It tastes like a clear sky mixed with blue September. Bro, how do you know what sky tastes like? Did you just eat a cloud? Did you eat a cloud or something? Like, how do you know what the sky tastes like? What? Oh yes, because Go Fest is happening right now in Jersey City. We have Zacian and Zamazenta race. Oh, that makes sense why it's a slow day today. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, alright. I can see why it would be a slow day then. Everyone's out there on Pokemon Go. You know what? Nobody would have gone outside if it weren't for Pokemon Go. Thank you, Pokemon Go, for actually teaching people to touch grass. I don't think anyone would if they didn't have it. Ah, nah. You know? What do you mean you know? What? Who threw the water? What? Why? Man, I don't want to have to drink this water. Vidka, I'm looking at you, Vidka. Vidka, why'd you do this? Blech, I do not like that at all. That tastes horribly. I've done quite a few Zamazenta mainly. You know, honestly, I don't really need a shiny Zacian or Zamazenta because I already had the event. Like, Sword and Shield had an event for a shiny Zamazenta, Zacian, and Eternatus. And I think it was at, like, GameStop or something. I can't remember where it was. But I actually went to go get those little cards. And I redeemed a bunch of, like, I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of the cards and whatnot. So there is that. I am a little sad because I don't think, like, you're not allowed to redeem, I don't think you can get multiples of the Zacian or Zamazenta. I think I tried it once with, like, the different codes and stuff, but it would tell you, oh, you've already received this gift, you can't have it again. And I was like, I want multiples! So not me pulling a big brain, a Giga Chad move, and, like, creating multiple accounts to play on Sword and Shield all for the purpose of getting it. I was desperate, okay? I needed multiples. Because I think Zacian has such a cool shiny. I'm not the biggest fan of Eternatuses or Zamazentas, but I do think Zacian has a really awesome shiny. But that's just because I'm a big fan of blue shinies if it wasn't obvious. I'm literally a shiny Zorua, so, you know, there's always that, but... Oh, goodness me. There's a lot of, I don't know, there's some shinies that I like that are pink, but not like a whole lot of them. I know Ampharos is a pretty cool shiny that's pink. Then there's Dragonair. Dragonair's got a pretty cool shiny. You know, I was playing Pokemon Go a long time ago, and my first shiny on Pokemon Go was a shiny Dratini. And I evolved it to a Dragonair. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna name it Spice because it was a male, whatever. So I called it Spice. And then I actually ordered a plushie of a shiny Dratini online. That thing, I waited a long time. I got no response. It had been several months, and I was like, I contacted the person I ordered it from, and I was like, hey, what's going on? It's been like 5 months. You haven't really told me anything. No updates. I have no tracking number. None of that, right? And so I was talking with him, and the person who made the product and everything, they never got back to me. And then Amazon's like, okay, you know what? You haven't received any word from them. We'll just go ahead and refund your money. So they refunded my money, right? And the crazy thing is, a year later, I got the plushie. A year later. And I was like, huh? No way. So not only did I get my money back, I technically got the plushie for free. I mean, it was just crazy. I was like, okay. Alright, then epic. I got a free plushie. I only waited a whole year for it to arrive. But yeah, it literally took a whole year to arrive, man. It took a whole year. And I still have it to this day, actually. I really love this plushie a whole lot. The plushie's just super cool. What's your opinion on green shinies? Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of green shinies, but it really depends on the shiny. I mean, there are some green shinies that I think can be really cool looking. I can't think of any on the top of my head. I mean, he's more of a turquoise, I think. I was gonna say Latios' shiny is really cool, but I feel like it's more of a turquoise than a green. I don't know. But there are some green shinies I like. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. Like, I literally can't remember it off the top of my head. Howdy, cat girl. I'm not a cat. I'm a fox. I'm literally a fox. Get it right. Zacian and Zamazenta are both pretty cool Pokemon. Both are also good in VGC as well. I know they are. I mean, Zacian and Zamazenta are stupid broken when they first came out. I mean, I remember the days where their ability allowed them to always get like an up and attack or defense or whatever. Whenever they first showed up on the battlefield, whenever you threw them out the first time, like, and then multiple times too. And then they nerfed it a little bit. Like, they did actually nerf it a little bit in Scarlet Violet, but they're still pretty intense. They're pretty crazy. Do you actually like foxes? I do. They're not my favorite animal, but I do like foxes a lot. For sure. I heard cat. I'm not a cat! What do you mean? That's crazy. And they were shipping from the Maldives. That's why it took a year, trust. Dude, they were shipping from like the other side of the world or something. Like they were shipping from Narnia. They had to be shipping from somewhere, man. What does a mixed fox? Am I just a joke to you? Is that what this is? Is this a new joke? I like hunting the foxes. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to kindly ask you to stay away from me. I don't want you anywhere near me. Nah, I won't be hunted by you. You hear me? Don't you stay away from me. I don't. Oh, that's scary. You're hunting my kind? Oh, man. Zamazenta with wide guard support against mons such as both Calyraxes and can also imprison against opposing wide guard users. Honestly, yeah, Zamazenta is pretty cool with that. I am terrified of the Calyraxes. The Calyraxes are just insane. I don't know what it is about the Calyrax, but Calyrax is stupid broken. It's incredibly powerful for no reason. I mean, especially that it literally has 2 abilities as well is crazy. Not this again. Look, we've been over this. I like hunting foxes. Hey, listen! I don't approve of it! I don't want my kind hunted like this. Not my kind, dude. Not my kind. That's my cousin you just hunted. Oh my goodness. ... Are you going against? Is this like your? Is the silence a protest? If that's the case, I highly recommend Zamazenta with wide guard. Oh yeah, for sure. Even so, though, I really think Calyrax needs a nerf. Calyrax really needs a nerf. Don't you agree with me? Remember when people used to Dynamax him and everything? Oh my goodness. I remember when people were running Assault Vest Calyrax. Like the Ice Calyrax. And then there were some people running Choice Specs or Life Orb for the Ghost one. I mean, they can get really absurd builds. You can get really, really absurd with it. No? What do you mean no? Alright. Oh yeah, yeah. For sure. Oh goodness. I want this Time Dragon to shine, dude. Oh, it's really weird to think that origin form Palkia is like, it was so powerful that there had to be like some stuff, implemented. I think people moved the origin form Palkia to be AG or something at some point, because that up in speed really mattered. That up in speed genuinely mattered a whole lot. It really did. But then you look at origin form Dialga and it's like, I mean, sure, it gets more bulky, but it kind of, I don't know, I kind of feel like it deserved a little bit better. I think its attack stat also went up. I don't remember, but I do know for sure that origin form Palkia was used more than origin form Dialga. I think Ice Rider is a bit more scary. I agree. Ice Rider is definitely more scary to me, because at least with the Ghost one, you can use Sucker Punch. Like, you can do a lot of damage to it. Priority moves kind of countered it big time. But then you have the Ice Rider, and it's like, bro, what am I supposed to do against that? That has so much, it does so much damage, and it's so bulky. Like, it's literally a turret. It may not be able to move much, but it can definitely do a lot of damage. And tank a whole lot as well. And with Trick Room partners is so devastating. Oh, I don't even want to think about Trick Room. Trick Room would scare the heck out of me, dude. I would be so done with that. I wouldn't want to touch that ever again, for sure. Oh, goodness. There were so many strategies. It's extremely tanky, yeah. And didn't people used to, I think people used to run it with like Cresselia too, right? Because Cresselia has Trick Room. They used to run it with that. And then the Ursa Luna as well. They had like a whole build up of it. It was so crazy. Cresselia's pretty insane as well though when you think about it. Because Cresselia is pretty bulky and can heal everybody. It can heal. It can do some pretty crazy things. Especially with the Moongas? Oh, nah. Nah. And then probably effect Spore, like Spore and Poison Powder, all that stuff. That would genuinely be painful. I would never hunt you though. I like you, maybe. Wait, what do you mean you... Really? You know, I was trying to hit my trigger for this, but then it wasn't working. I don't know why it wasn't working. Here we go. That's better. I'm going to side-eye you now. Like, I'm side-eyeing you. Oh, man. Ursa Luna, on the other hand, is definitely common. Yeah, not many Trick Room teams have Cresselia. Why do not many Trick Room teams have Cresselia? I'm really surprised. I mean, I would assume Cresselia was like really common. Did they change it to something else? What'd they change to? Catch the Wham Bam? Oh my goodness, yeah. Now I'm hunting you. What do you mean you're hunting me? Stay away from me, man. I don't deserve this. Oh goodness. What is it? What are they using instead of Cresselia? Are they using Hatterene? I mean, I guess Hatterene kind of makes sense though. Hatterene kind of makes sense. Life do. Oh, Indeedee. Okay, Indeedee. Okay. Indeedee is unexpected. Really? They use Indeedee? Let me look this up. Hold on. You made me curious now. Indeedee. Let me look at the stats real quick. Psychic normal. Okay. Oh, it's got garbage defense. They really use this? What's the reason? Is it because of the speed? But that doesn't make sense because the speed wouldn't matter if it's in Trick Room. How did they? Oh, you're looking at the female. Oh, yeah, the female I could see. I was gonna say, if it was the male one, I would have been like very confused. Yeah, I could see the female one being used. Cause it's got better defense. It's mainly for follow me. Oh, I see. Okay, so it runs like the follow me and stuff. I see guard split as well. Maybe, I don't know. Healing wish, helping hand would be scary. But yeah, I see what you mean for sure. It has a lot of potential. It can even get fake out as a move from eggs. You can teach it fake out, which could come in handy in itself. So I could see like many uses for this for sure. I could see multiple uses. There's definitely a lot that you could do here with this. It's mostly used to counter trick room teams. Oh, Melwa's not bad, uncommon but not bad. I see. Alright, so they've got like separate movesets, so they have their own different ways of fighting. I guess that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. For sure. But honestly, I like it. I like that Indeedee is kind of being used here. It's not one that you see super often. Like, it's not a Pokemon that many people talk about. So seeing it used is kind of nice. For sure. It's definitely kind of nice. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should make a VGC team. I kind of want to make a VGC team. I just haven't had the time lately. I've been so caught up in a bunch of stuff. I've been busy talking with some editors, hoping that I can make some stuff. Because you guys know I'm going out on a trip in July, right? I'm leaving July 22nd-ish, and I won't be back until like August 1st. So I've been trying to talk with some editors and like prepare some videos that I can have uploaded during the time that I'm gone. I don't know what I'm going to do about my Twitch account though, if I'm honest. I'm really not sure. I want to keep stuff active on my Twitch. I'm not really sure how I can go about it. I might be able to make it to where an editor can go on it. I don't know. I'd have to do a lot of research because I'm very protective of my stuff. So I worry about certain things and security issues and all that stuff. So there's a lot I have to think about. There's definitely a lot that I have to think about and prepare. I wouldn't use Fake Out on Indeedee, however, because you use its ability to set up psychic terrain, and that terrain blocks priority. It can set up psychic terrain? Oh my goodness. I guess there's a lot that I had no idea. But honestly, that makes sense. I'm heading out. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, Black Hazard. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night, and have a rest. I can't speak, but have a good rest of your day or night for sure. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated. All right. There will be a way, yeah. I hope there is. I'm trying. I definitely am trying. Much love to all the people in Unity. Yeah. Much appreciated for sure. But yeah, I have to do a lot of thinking and things to prepare for the trip and whatnot. There's a lot of stuff. I also have a throne gift I'll be opening on stream here soon. Like, not exactly this stream, but I do know that there's a throne gift that was shipped over to me. So I'll be opening that on stream so you guys can see that and whatnot. For sure. This Dialga does not want to shine. Like, I must have some severely bad luck if I'm like hitting all the shiny ones or non-shiny ones. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that. I don't think I'd run a Trick Room team. I don't know. I prefer to fight with Pokemon that I genuinely enjoy and that I like. So I'm thinking of more on the sense of like I might have Luxray on the team. I might bring in a bunch of Pokemon I like Giratina would be pretty cool to have. Oh goodness. You know, I haven't seen Absol a whole lot. I might bring in an Absol. There's a lot I could do with that. You gotta just do that. I don't even know what that is. I can't. My dyslexia, dude. My dyslexia acts up. I feel like my brain cells are dying reading that. I can't keep up. Oh, dude. I need to get more sleep. I do need to get more sleep. I've been so stressed out lately, just trying to get everything ready and stuff. for sure. But you know what? I'm looking forward to seeing how the end result is. It'll be the first time I have like a VOD highlight, you know what I mean? Like a highlight of my streams. And I'm debating on what stream I should use to highlight, because there's so many really good ones that I have, but I definitely struggle with like choosing which one I want to do. Choosing which one I want to do is definitely the hardest part, because there's so many good ones. On one hand, there's like the fun ones that I've done. I mean, some Unite ones can be pretty intense. There's some cool moments to clip, like, you know, when I got a 4 KO or something like that. There are those, but there's also ones that are like silly. Like silly, for example, my collab with Latios was pretty silly, because I chased Latios to the end of the earth, you know? There is that, but oh my goodness, I can't choose. I might have a vote. I think I might have a vote later on and just kind of let the audience choose for me. I want to get back to uploading YouTube shorts and stuff. That'd be nice. I would like to. I just don't have time to edit them, you know what I mean? I just have no time. Kind sight. I really want to get a whole lot more and stuff. Tutti Frutti? Oh my goodness, Tutti Frutti, I haven't heard that in so long. Isn't that like a frozen yogurt place? I remember a frozen yogurt place. I've gone there a few times. They were so good. I love Tutti Frutti. They're so good. I haven't been to Dairy Queen in ages, but I like Dairy Queen as well. Dairy Queen has amazing ice cream. I really miss it. The McDonald's though is like, your ice cream machine's always broken. I'm done. Like I never ask for ice cream anymore, because half the time it's just broken. Or the machine's dirty and they don't like clean it and stuff. And I'm like, ew, I don't want to get that. But then they have like other frozen yogurt places that I've been finding really cool. And then rolled ice cream is pretty neat. There's all kinds of really cool variants of stuff for sure. I might make this a shorter stream because I could use the time to edit more, especially since today's a slow day due to the Pokemon events happening and stuff. Because I know for a fact, like, normally I have there's a lot going on. Like, there were times that I was struggling to keep up with chat, but if there's an event going on, I kind of want to research that event a little bit. I'm thinking about it because, like, I don't know, it might be neat to try it out, or like to see how it is, or see how it's playing and things like that. I'm curious about it. I mean, is it just Pokemon Go raids? Is that all it is? Or is there more to it? I could never travel that far. I could never have the funds to go that far and whatnot, but there are remote raid passes. I do have remote raid passes I could use. Actually, I don't think I could use them, come to think of it, because I have like no space for my items. I have 1,000 items out of like a 700 inventory, and I don't know how to lower the item count. I genuinely don't know how to lower the item count because it's just so difficult to. For sure, it's definitely difficult to. Alright. Yeah, I might just make this a 1-hour stream because I could dedicate the rest of my time to editing and preparing things. So I might do that. But that also gives me time to plan my schedule so I can actually post it on time. Because lately I haven't been posting my schedule on time, so I do apologize for that. I've just been super busy lately, but you know, I do think I could definitely post the schedule on time this week. Especially if I end the stream like about an hour in and whatnot, I can definitely do that. But yeah, like I said, there's just a lot that I have to do. I've been trying to discuss, because I'm hoping to get a manager sometime soon. A manager would be really nice, because there's a lot of talks that I've been having to do between the artworks for my upcoming original song, and then, you know, having to approve that, and then also having to talk with my editors and approve that, and then also trying to talk about, you know, talk to some organizations about potentially launching merch and stuff. It's just, there's a lot that's on my plate, and I just, the time that's dedicated to that is immense. I have like no time to kind of goof off, you know what I mean? And then there are some days where I can kind of goof off and like relax and unwind a little bit, but most of the time lately has been very difficult just because genuinely there's just so much for me to do. There's just a lot for me to do. And so it's just been difficult for me to keep up. I have a lot of messages that are left unread and stuff because I genuinely just don't have time to respond to them. But, you know, at the end of the day, I am really excited to launch things. There's a whole project I have coming up. I cannot tell you guys this project because I want to keep it a secret best I can. Like, I actually want to kind of, goodness me. I have a lot of stuff on my mind. Hey, your live title made me think of a song in the Adventure Time finale. Now I'm crying. I think I would just go to bed for that. What? I don't even know what that is, actually. Alright, okay. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. I mean, it's cool that you could attach yourself to what I assume is, I think I'm assuming that's a show, right? I don't know what that is, but if it's a show or something, I think it's awesome that you were attached to it, and although it can be sad that shows come to an end, usually when something comes to an end, a new thing can begin. A new journey, a new thing. So look at it that way. Go ahead and get some rest if you need to. I understand, no worries, but welcome in. I do hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Yeah, like I'm saying, I was actually trying to get a manager to help handle all of this. Because I know for a fact, I've been trying, like my artist has been trying to get in contact with me for a while. It's like, hey, can you tell me if this image is fine? Is this one good? Can I move on to line art? And I'm like, I haven't responded for days on end, and they're just like waiting on me, and I'm like, I'm sorry! I've been way too busy! But you know, I'm hoping I can get a new job because I would love to hire some people. Like having a staff team has been really nice. I'm so grateful that I actually have a staff team, like moderators and whatnot, that are kind of lurking in the chat, just there to help. But I also really could use the help of a manager and whatnot. So I'm like looking into that to see if I can hopefully make the load that I have to deal with a lot less, so that my manager can contact me and give me like a TLDR of things that need to be responded to right away, and then other things that they can handle on their own. Like I wouldn't have to do everything on my own. They would just have to, they could handle it themselves, essentially. You know, they would be able to schedule collabs for me. They could do the negotiations for things. And it's like, that's what I really need right now, because I've been doing a lot of stuff, a lot of projects I've been trying to launch. I am really excited for some of the ideas that I have. I have so many ideas. I do want to make a lore video as well. That'd be cool. Like a whole video based on my storyline and stuff. I'm probably going to change a lot because obviously I want to branch away from the whole Pokemon thing, because the last thing I want is to be copyrighted. You know? Like that's the last thing I want is to be copyrighted. Like Pokemon is like, you're using my Mega Crystal? Banned! Copyright strike. So I gotta be careful about that for sure. But I'll probably mess around with my lore a bit and like see if I can come up with another story. I do have a website. I do own a website, so I'm hoping to launch that website somewhere down the line. And I think that website I'll use for like an about me. So it'll be like my lore is on there, like my storylines there, my merchandise would be there. Like I would have a whole lot there, I think. My socials and all kinds of things, like upcoming stuff, so sneak peeks a little bit, things like that. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. I do think that would be nice. I haven't worked on my website in a while, but I really should. I definitely should. There's so many things I have planned. I have been actually posting stuff, thankfully, in my like Patreon server and stuff. There are some stuff I have been posting there. There are some new designs coming out. I'm actually working towards hopefully getting a 3D model later on. There's this one 3D model artist I've had my eye on for a while. So I might be getting a 3D model in the future. You know, I'm saving up for that to hopefully get one. Because I think getting one would be really nice because I could be a whole lot more expressive. Like I can move my hands a whole lot more. You guys would be able to see a whole lot more. And I could be more interactive with you all. Because more than anything, I think like what I prioritize most is being as as interactive as possible with everybody, and I really enjoy that. I love chatting with everybody. I love, you know, streaming and all that stuff. It's kind of like it's definitely a big wind down for me. It's kind of like it takes my mind away from everything that I've been like having on my mind, and helps me to kind of focus on just streaming and talking with everybody, and that's always been fun for me. I do really enjoy that. I do notice though, I think I might make these shiny hunt streams something else. I feel like I might have to make them a little more funny. No, there's lots of things I have on my mind. Hello, Galloway, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? For sure. Alright. Oh, goodness me. I have these green beans here. I should probably finish up my food. I haven't, like, been eating it. Nom. You know what my favorite vegetable is? Mushrooms. Mushrooms are so good. I'm so glad there are mushrooms here because, oh my goodness, they're so good. Hey, okay. Are you been doing good? I'm glad. That's wonderful. I'm glad. Sonic Racing Cross World is starting to become even better. Is that Hatsune Miku? Dude, I was seeing a whole lot of that. Didn't they have Ichiban? Hold on, Ichiban. Let me double check. Yeah, Ichiban is there. Ichiban. And then apparently Joker's there and Hatsune Miku as well. It's honestly so peak. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Oh, see, I saw Ichiban, Miku, and Joker. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, for sure. They're always, it's super cool. I'm definitely looking into it. I hope it's on the regular Switch as well, instead of like only on the Switch too. I hope it's on both. Because if that's the case, I definitely am probably going to get it. And I think it'd be really fun to play with everybody in chat. That'd be really fun. I wanted to do Mario Kart for a while, for example. Like, I wanted to do a lot of different games. Like, I want to play games more with the viewers and stuff. I was thinking about doing Jackbox, but after what happened in the Discord server, I'm like, I changed my mind on that. So, if I could play other games instead, like that, I think that'd be good. For sure. Thunder, do you listen to Miku? Yes, I do. I mean, who doesn't listen to Hatsune Miku? Hatsune Miku literally collaborated with one of my favorite bands, dude. Set It Off caught me so off guard when they released Why Do I with Hatsune Miku, and I was like, ain't no way. Of all the bands to collab with Hatsune Miku, straight up Set It Off. I'm like, you are so cool. I love this band so much. I was so surprised, dude. I was so surprised. But yeah, I do listen to Miku. I listen to a lot. I think I've also listened to I've listened to Kagami and Rin, I think is what it's called. There's so many different Vocaloids. There's a lot of them I've been listening to. Because I do like Vocaloids. Vocaloids are definitely really cool. Actually, many of early Eve songs were released first as Miku songs. Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I know. It was really cool. He did, I forget the name of it, but he did a cover of like that desert, like the Miku, oh goodness, I hate that I can't remember the name, but I remember the music video was all taken in a desert, you know what I mean? It was all in a desert and whatnot, and it like, I think it had to do with birthdays or something, but it was really cool. I liked that one as a lot. And it was really awesome that Eve did a cover of it too. Eve doing a cover of it was so peak. Eve plus Miku is so peak. For sure. I've also been listening to the Pokemon X Miku as well. So like, you know, they also have a lot of songs there as well. It's really awesome to see. I mean, it really is awesome. I can only imagine how the girl must feel. Like, cause, you know, Miku had like a different voice, you know, there was a girl who actually gave her voice to use for that thing. And it kind of evolved over time, and it's just kind of cool. I can only imagine how she feels now, seeing like Miku as popular as it is, and she being like the voice behind it and stuff. I mean, she's gotta be so proud, right? She's gotta be incredibly proud. For sure. Oh goodness, there's so many. It's so cool. Yeah. I'm going to see here. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna do only a few more encounters. I'm gonna call it a night. Because now that I think about it, I could really get some editing done and whatnot. For sure. Yeah, I'll do a few more encounters. Oh, goodness me. I wish I could remember all of them. Like, all the things. Ghost Roll, I remember Ghost Roll. Ghost Roll was really cool. I liked Ghost Roll. And then obviously there's the classic Rolling Girl. There's so many. I had Project Diva for a time, I think. Yeah, I had Project Diva for a time. On my PlayStation 4, I think. Yeah, I did actually play it for a while, but then I kind of stopped playing it. I don't know if I'll ever return to it. I might return to it somewhere down the line. I might return to it somewhere down the line. I just don't know how people would take to rhythm games and stuff like that. I don't know. And because it's so old as well, I'm not really sure if people would take to it. They'd be like, why are you playing something so old? Like, me over there also playing GameCube games. Oh, man. There were so many things, dude. There were so many things. For sure. Yeah, I think I'll only do a few more encounters. This one takes so long to load. I will probably get the Switch 2 later down the line. I've been seeing so many videos pop up lately of people with the Switch 2 doing shiny hunts on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And they're over there getting shinies left and right. It's actually absurd. My friend just recently started streaming and he plays Project Diva from time to time. Oh, that's pretty cool though. You know, that's actually really cool. That's nice to see that there is some streamers playing Project Diva. But it's been a while since I've last played it. I'm probably so rusty, I would fail so bad. I played Osu a lot back then. Okay, I used to be a big Osu player. Like, not in the okay. When I say big, I'm not talking about leaderboards. I'm not talking about streaming it or being a Osu streamer. I'm just talking about, like, having played it a lot. You know what I mean? I played it a lot back then, and I loved to play Osu. But then I kind of stopped for a while, and now I'm rusty again. I doubt I can go back to the speed I was, but I was fairly fast. I feel like I was fairly fast. I'm not like super duper fast as many others, but you know, I do think I was pretty decently fast. I always used my mouse and my my keyboard though. I didn't use like a tablet or anything, but I feel like if I had a tablet, it might have actually been easier. I've been trying to get a drawing tablet. That's another thing that's on my list. I have a lot of things on my list for sure. That's a lot on my list. Tons of things. For sure. But you know, either way, I think rhythm games are very relaxing. The only downside is that half the time, if I were to stream Osu, you know, I would get copyright hit, you know what I mean? Because of so many songs on there being like official songs and stuff like that, you know, I obviously gotta be careful about it. Because they would be like, copyright! And I'd be like, okay, I'm sorry, you know? It would be really weird to have lo-fi going on in the background while I'm playing Osu and stuff. I don't know if I could probably make that a Twitch exclusive, because I know Twitch is a lot more lenient about that kind of stuff. Like, Twitch is severely, much more lenient. But, you know, YouTube is not so lenient about those kinds of things. YouTube's definitely not so lenient. So, I mean, but it's fair. They're just trying to protect their creators and stuff, and I respect that. That's nice, you know, that's kind of how it should be. For sure. For sure. But yeah. Oh goodness, there's a lot of games I want to play. Like, I know I have to play some more Zelda later this month. I also got to do a karaoke stream, because karaoke streams happen once a month, everybody. I will do like a monthly karaoke thing. Because especially since like the last karaoke stream actually did fairly well, I wanna continue doing that. And it really helps me overcome my fear and everything too. From what I've seen, you can get away with playing Project Diva on Twitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could probably get away with it on Twitch. It's just like, it's a different story if it's on YouTube. And most of the time, I stream both on YouTube and Twitch. So, like, I do, like, a mixture of things, you know? So, because I stream on 3 different platforms at once, it can be a little difficult for sure. Alright, I'm gonna do one more encounter, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up after that for sure. Yeah, because it's already been, like, an hour. Definitely. I wish YouTube was a little more lenient. You also stream on Kick, right? That is true. Yes, I do. I do stream on Kick as well. Shiny luck. Thank you. Much appreciated, Daniel. Much appreciated. Thank you. I do really appreciate that. All right, here we go. Last encounter for the stream. Are we going to get a shiny today? Let's find out. Let's find out. All right, Dialga. Dialga, will you shine for me? You'll shine, right? You will, right? Come on, come on. Ah, no. It didn't shine, but that's okay. I had a fun time. I did have a fun time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a great time. I do hope you guys had a great time. I had a fantastic time. I really did. I will probably see you guys in the next live stream. I will do my best to post I'm gonna post a schedule as soon as I can. I'm most likely going to schedule or post it, you know, on Sunday and whatnot, because I always post it on Sunday and things. But, you know, I will definitely see you guys soon for sure. I'm gonna try and stream on Monday if I can. It'd be wonderful if I could stream on Monday or even Sunday. That'd be nice. But we will see. We will definitely see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you are new to Twitch or Kick, hit that follow button. If you're new on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye everybody. Bye. Thank you so much for joining. You guys are as amazing as always. And I'll see you guys next live stream.